talking to a whole bunch of hitters, and we just view it as, do they improve the team? Do they improve the roster? Do they raise the ceiling of the team? Do they have an impact? And, if the player's good enough, we can figure out ways to accommodate them. So we have a lot of conversations going on, mostly in free agency, but also some in trades on guys that we view as impact bats. I think so. I mean, you look at our payroll as it stands right now, and it's still well below where we were at last year. And we'll just consider opportunities as they come up and have those conversations with ownership. But we do have room for more moves, multiple more moves.
Multiple more moves, and just in the last couple hours, a major move made by the Baltimore Orioles for the first time in Mike Elias's term as GM or president of operations, whatever. He has signed a player to a real multi-year deal, signing Pete Alonso to a 5-year, $155 million deal with no deferred payments, no opt-outs. That's a big boy contract to a guy who a year ago hit 38 homers and drove in 126 runs for the New York Mets. Batted .272 as well. This is a big.
It's the 347 on base. That's
I like it.
I hope he can keep that going. That's his best since his rookie year.
I'm very happy for the move, and I've tossed it around the room. I have some thoughts, but I'll let you, Jason, go first.
No, look, it's a fairly unprecedented situation for this franchise, Mike Elias era or prior. An everyday player brought in from the outside, making this kind of money, and signed to this kind of term. It wasn't happening under Jim Duquette. I mean, it wasn't happening under the Duquette-Flanny era. I mean, you could go back.
Jim Beattie.
I mean, you have to really kind of go back to early in Peter Angelos' tenure as owner when he was throwing money at a lot of different guys.
Hembo from ESPN tweeted out earlier, and he's right. This is the most significant free agent acquisition since Roberto Alomar.
Yeah, I mean, you got Alomar, you've got Tejada, you've got the Joey Bell thing.
Yeah, well, that was
but I mean, that's really how far you have to go back.
Yep.
Look, he's an incredibly respected person. He's a leader. He's a guy who's going to bat in the middle of any lineup, anywhere. He lives to drive in runs, which has been a problem for them. And he will walk. He gets on base. I mean, a career 341 on base for a guy with over 4,000 plate appearances. They don't have anybody like that. Now, he's not even a plus defensive first baseman, right? So we're not getting any fielding value, and they really need that. Their outfield defense still scares the bejesus out of me, and he's going to strike out a lot. But you're willing to have a guy strike out when you know he's going to hit 35 bombs and drive 100 in to offset those times where he's trying to do that, and he swings and misses. I mean, what it should do for the Westbergs and the Gunners and the Adleys of the world, it should mean everything. What it should do for the composition of that clubhouse, massive. People looking around saying who's going to say something, who's going to do something, who is the leader, who's the highest paid guy, who's got security to be here longer than anybody else. Alonso checks all those boxes.
Yep.
This year, 2025, has been pretty terrible for the most part for Baltimore sports when you want to go back to
except
the
for the
Orioles.
Crab 5.
Yes, yeah. Crab 5 making to the Sweet 16. Them aside, O's significantly underachieved. The Ravens are significantly underachieving. Misses in terms of roster building for both of those teams in the offseason. As we're nearing the end of this year, like I'm fired up, man. Like when I saw that, I think, Ken, you put it in, then Ben, finally, you put in our text thread. I'm like, I'm jacked up, man. I'm ready for baseball right now, where I always talk with the prism of the Orioles. They've been a laughingstock for the majority of my life. And
it's your fault.
To make this type of move bringing in a player with this type of pedigree, 5 All-Stars, coming off a Silver Slugger, and also something we haven't mentioned yet, this dude hits the post. He's playing 162 back-to-back years. He's missed 10 games over the past 4 years combined. A serious bat, a serious commitment, the second largest contract given out in franchise history. This is a huge moment in this franchise's history right now, today.
I also think this is a statement from this organization.
It is.
And I don't want to talk about how we got here. And we've been on them for years about they need to make big boy moves. To me, you do not make this move and then do nothing else. So this is the statement to the rest of Major League Baseball that, you know what, we finally put our big boy pants on and we're going to make some real moves here. And I, quite frankly, expect them to sign a high-end starting pitcher in the next couple weeks. I expect a major trade to get done. I expect them now to be making moves, to be aggressively making this roster better and not doing this, well, if every best case scenario happens, then we're fine. Because I think this is the message to baseball that, you know what, it's go time. We're now
lift off.
Yes. Well, this is
lift off.
We can legislate about like they're risk adverse and like I get all that. But you don't sign Pete Alonso and then do nothing else.
Well, also, like, let's be real. This isn't Kyle Tucker. It's not a $500 million commitment.
No,
it's a
not.
$150
But it's a big
million.
For this organization.
But yesterday we're screaming they don't get Kyle Schwarber for the same money.
But don't act like this is...
this is the guy I wanted, so I'm going to. But if this is all they do,
of course they better do something else.
Like they're going, but I'm saying big. Like I see Ranger Suarez or Framber Valdez coming to Baltimore. I see them making a trade for Mackenzie Gore or Cabrera, and like this is the statement that it's not no longer along the margins anymore.
Real. The Milwaukees and the Clevelands and even Tampa before Wander Franco went to jail, they pay people $25 million plus a year to play baseball for them every day. Like I'm just saying, this isn't it.
This is the highest annual value
I understand
per year
that, but
in
what was Chris
franchise
Davis
history.
making?
He made
not
more.
this?
No,
Seven
but
for 161.
go back 10 years. And look at how much more money teams are worth now than then.
Oh, you're saying inflation and
of course.
Yeah,
you don't think that's a billionaire's thing? So I'm just like, let's not go. It's not Kyle Tucker.
No, but this is the guy I
This is
wanted.
still a big deal, man.
This is the guy I wanted.
You'd rather have him than Kyle Tucker.
I wanted
gonna
this guy
downplay.
in the clubhouse.
You're
with
out of
these
your
guys.
mind if
Well,
you'd
that's
rather have
fine.
Pete Alonso than Kyle Tucker.
This is the
You're
guy I
out
wanted.
of your mind.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm out of my mind.
One's
love
a
the signing.
below-average defensive first
I
baseman.
get it. He's a first
and one's a
baseman.
legitimate corner outfielder.
I feel he's a legitimate clubhouse
One
guy
is,
for this
has
clubhouse.
athleticism and can do a whole lot of
I
things.
get it. This is the guy I wanted.
Well,
and they got him.
But yeah, of course, it better not be the end.
No, I think they're done making margin moves. That's the statement this makes. And they're not right for all the things they did, and they shouldn't be absolved for all the things they've done. But somehow this is the alarm clock just went off with this signing.
It's what real franchises do.
Yes.
But yeah, it can't stop here. And at some point in time, I would like to see the athleticism, the speed, the position flexibility. I'd like to see that come into play. They definitely seem to have a type. And this fits that type. It does it to a level they've never even entertained before. And that's great. And that should have happened years ago. And I'm glad it's happened now. But I'm not going to act like a guy making $30 million a year is uncharted territory in the year 2026.
I didn't say that.
In Major League Baseball.
That's not what I said. I'm saying
like,
thank you for joining the big boys.
The Reds have paid. Everybody's kind of done it to some degree.
Yeah. Orioles lose Carter Ballmer in the World 5 draft.
Let's see what else they do.
Orioles make a signing. By the way, Ravens on the practice field. No Lamar Jackson. No Chidobe Awuzie. Keith Mitchell on the practice field, though. So that's a good sign as they're getting ready for Cincinnati on Sunday. Big show today. And, hey, timing is perfect. Jim Duquette's down in Florida for the winter meetings, MLB Network Radio. Former O's exec. We'll talk Pete Alonso and what's next with him at 2:30. Andy Koska covers the O's for the Baltimore Banner down there. His thoughts on the Alonso signing and what may be next at 3. Tim Murray, what's he think of the college football playoff? Army-Navy's this weekend. He's from VEASAN. He joins us at 3:30. Adita Kinkabwala, part of the call for CBS for Ravens and Bengals this Sunday, joins at 4:30. And former Oriole and former Met manager Buck Showalter talks about his former player, Pete Alonso, at 5.
Who's got it better than us?
Nobody.
Nobody.
So
if only we could put them all on the wonderful YouTube machine with us.
That's true.
Which I guess you probably
could.
Don't
There's a way.
Don't put that in there.
Like
Beltway Ben could definitely do it. But we're not going to.
We're not going to go
on
his plate.
Well, no, I said we're not even going to go there.
Come on.
We're not going to go there for a lot of reasons. Yeah. But I'm just saying.
By the way,
he could do anything.
One last question: does Jason have to eat a thing now?
No, it was Kyle Tucker.
I thought. I think we need to relook back. I think it was a. I think it was
Kyle
a real.
Tucker.
We'd have to go back.
Was
Kyle
it just
Tucker.
Tucker? Or was it a big free agent?
I got to go back.
It's
I don't know
Kyle
exactly.
Tucker.
I think it was a big.
Who's going to get $450?
It was multiple
Guaranteed.
names.
Yeah, there were multiple names.
It's Kyle Tucker.
We have it in our emails, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We do. You're right.
Emails.
They did send it to us.
Oh, he sent the clip out.
Knox did, didn't he?
Yeah, well, but it's only a clip of the clip. Yeah, but we can look at it.
It's Kyle Tucker.
Check that out.
He's going to get 3 times.
He might because we have him.
But he'd rather have the guy for $150 than the guy who's going to get $450.
I can't hate on him for signing a guy for $150 million.
It's not Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's going to be a third of Kyle Tucker.
That's fine. Coming up next, what's next for the Baltimore Orioles? Is it a frontline pitcher? Is it a trade? What will they be doing now that Pete Alonso's in the fold? We'll tell you next here on